Welcome to Studio One Live. I'm Hey Rude the Guru, and this is Rude Radio.
I know every town the same, every place I go. People telling stories about the
Kong TV.
Hate to be the bearer of bad
This
news.
bitch misinformed still.
Yeah, until they start showing the cops they ain't scared of them, ain't a motherfucking thing gonna be done. The same shit gonna happen. Just think about it. All the fucking cop got on them is a gun. That's all they got as a defense, a gun. Yeah.
That's a lie. They got tanks too. They often bring them out on the Moncrief block here in Duval County when the niggas get a little too rowdy for the cop with that gun to handle. They'll bring in the tanks. So they got more than the gun.
The fuck? What kind of guns do police officers carry? What is it, a 35 millimeter?
Man, I don't even know.
We lost our voodoo. You know, sometimes I be watching a Chinese movie.
Man, I don't be doing them voodoo. Come on, man.
The guy say, "Yeah, he broke your kung fu, and you can't fight no more. He weakened your kung fu, and he broke your kung fu." I think our voodoo was broken, has been broken. We don't have the heart.
Man, I don't believe in no voodoo. I don't believe in no voodoo, man. I don't believe in no voodoo. What kind of guns do cops carry? 35 millimeters, right? And you got Pookies and Ray Rays walking around the hood with Mac 9s and what is that? Automatic shit. What is that? Fucking 9 millimeter K9, and y'all scared of cops. That's some funny fucking shit to me.
No, cause you misinformed. That's why you're funny. That's why you're funny. Cause they got SWAT teams, task force for guys like that. You feel me? Guess what? They'll have backups, squads and shit coming. And guess what? If this shit get too crazy, they'll bring in the Coast Guard and military applications. You know what I'm talking about? So you're misinforming the people, leading them on a crash course. Okay, saying, "Oh, they just got a gun. That's all they got. We should be able to take these police." Don't misinform my people again, Miss Beth. I think you are op now because you work for the government. And you know, tell them what government employee came to you and say, "Man, just throw a little confusion in the people." I'm starting to wonder now about you, cause you either you're very angry and got a little anger and hate in your heart, or if you decide to be an op for real op. I think it's possible.
For real.
That's why they scared of cops. They done lost their voodoo. The magic that makes you willing to die. I was watching one of the movies about the cops and the niggas, and the cops said, "Let's ride by them and see if they got the fear of God in them." I mean, it was a movie, but the sentiment is exact.
Well, I don't think niggas lack the capacity to die for shit. Niggas die for the bullshit every day, all day.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
but that's only against each other smoke. That's against each other smoke.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
I
But
agree.
it still shows the capacity to go all the way the fuck out. Right? Whether it's dumb shit or not, still shows that capacity. I'm saying niggas lack the capacity to die for something that's significant because they have a lack of support when doing so. Even when it's mentioned, most niggas are discouraged from being rebellious, rambunctious, or unruly. Huh? Have y'all found that in y'all reality? I remember when I first got here, I was like, "Man, let's crash this shit." And mother was like, "No, brother, you gotta think rationally." So now I'm thinking fucking rationally at the behest of wise counsel. This is what it is. Just
Of
is what
course.
it is.
I would think it's
That's when
why
you go
not
back to the music.
just be a crash dummy
There's a time for
and to think, oh,
everything.
the police
You
just
know what I'm
has
saying?
a gun. That's all they got. I should be able to bust up the place. No, bro. No, bro. There's a few people out there trying to send us on a crash course like A1. A1, quick to talk this talk, right? And I just remember him saying was in prison and shit. I don't know what he did his prison time for. But I wonder. And then I wonder again, is he just like, fuck it, nigga, you go to prison, fuck it. I went. Because you going to prison or you getting killed on this so-called fight the cops back. So I think the pen is mightier than the sword. I say again, the pen is mightier than the sword. You must fight with the stroke of this pen, because the Pookies and the Ray Rays with their little Mac 10, they gonna get swatted down. They might get a few of them. But they gonna get swatted down with relentless backup until they're apprehended. And they're gonna speak on their justice system. They're gonna claim that the justice of law must seek these individuals out no matter where they go. No matter how many people they kill. I don't think we have the capacity to send a relentless pursuit at the opposition. How many Crips and Bloods is gonna retaliate in time upon retaliation they'll wipe the whole son of a guns out. It will be I can't see it happening, man.
Sometimes it's the time for this and it's time for that.
Well, maybe you need to recruit niggas that ain't scared and get at your own group going. Get your own group of niggas that ain't scared to fight back.
Well, Miss Bethy, what do you suggest these group of niggas do when they fight back? Just go run up in the police station and go to bussing. What is your suggestion they do once they form these group of niggas that ain't scared? What is their first action? What is their first step? What is they? She's setting these niggas up for crash course dumminess.
That's what you do.
Believe me, I'm strategic in my assessments.
You just told me something, Smoke. You said
And
they not.
redevelop your own code talk.
Yeah, that's what it is. You just told me something, Smoke. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
I want to know when Sister Bethy's gonna do something instead of telling everybody else to do it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. If I'm gonna kill somebody, you ain't even gonna know. How you know I ain't already did, motherfucker? How about that?
Because it's easy.
You don't know. How you know I ain't already did?
Now she
How about that?
implicating herself in the murder.
Kill him with the words. That's about it.
Why would she talk the
Oh,
dumbest?
wow, man. Come on.
Hey man, don't
You
you
don't
come patrol
fucking know
it.
You don't even know me. Don't worry about me. You just
Man,
say
she's
you
out
know
here
the
talking
FBI
about
check.
gangs. Everybody needs to get gangs. She's telling everybody else what to do, but she ain't gonna do nothing.
You
All right,
don't know
what you
what
got
the
to
fuck
offer?
I did.
What you got to offer? What you got to offer to the conversation, man? What you got to offer?
Bring it back to reality.
What's the reality, bro? Please inform us.
Man, you ain't gonna fight the government and the police, man. You guys are out of your mind.
Don't talk to this white guy. He's here for information. Yeah, but y'all all know that, and y'all know better.
I don't know, Miss Bethy. What are you here for now? I'm kind of wondering.
There you go again, telling people what to do and think.
You damn right. I look out for my people. Fuck what you heard.
No, you don't. You're a
You
pseudo
can't
one.
you can't be looking out for your people if you think the men are really wanting to fuck each other and they're all scared and you want them to be crash dummies. I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Motherfucker, you don't know. You're just mad.
What just came on the panel?
You're
What
just
is
mad. You're
what
just
is
mad. Because
Mm-mm.
I'm
wait a minute.
fucking you.
Oh,
Don't
what
put
is
race
this
in
thing
it
you
right
have
now.
allowed up on your panel? What is
I'll
this
join
thing?
hands with Chinese people to kill
It's
you
a,
before
it's
any
a
motherfucker.
descendant of. This is the descendant of an indentured servant.
Thank you, Smoke.
Wow. Okay. So, like I always say, the descendant of a lion is a lion. The descendant of a slave is a slave. The descendant
Wow,
of an
that's deep.
indentured servant is an indentured servant.
And the descendant of a peach tree disc is a peach tree motherfucker.
Did you just think of that right now, all by yourself, without that?
Thank you very much.
No
Ben.
problem. That was good. That was deep. That was some so crazy shit.
I meant to say 45 caliber.
I like that, but then I got big hands, so yeah.
There you have it. Crash course dummy.
But for me, I'm convinced so far that our battle doesn't require warfare in the normal sense of the word, or the normally accepted sense of the word.
It can't. There's no
In
outcome where you
your
pick up
opinion,
the terrorists.
I'd rather see another civil war. Fuck what you heard.
Yeah, I can dig that.
680,000 men died.
I'm not worried. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, because you won't be fighting. That's why you're not worried.
Okay.
You don't know what the fuck I'll be doing. You don't even know if I already started a civil war.
Yeah.
You don't know shit.
Yeah, we do.
Shut up. About you. You don't know
You
if you
don't know
murdered
shit.
somebody. You don't know if you started a
Don't
civil
talk to
war.
me while you on the panel.
Talk to me. You reply to me.
Stay in your little fucking FBI tent and leave me alone. Go back to your command center and tell
Tent's
everybody
gone,
I
summertime.
said, Sister Betsy said, fuck all y'all.
No one knows who you are, so they wouldn't even know who that is.
And no one knows who the fuck you are.
A lot of people do.
Well, you must not be worth too much of shit.
So smoke it then turned into something different than it was. At this rate, I'll be leaving. 'Cause
Bye.
I don't even see any sense in it.
Bye.
Don't take long for shit to get messy around here. You pull back
Sure
up
down.
if it get.
Bye. Let his old ass. Let his old ass.
Man,
go.
shut your hateful ass up. You a hateful little bitch. You starting to get on my fucking nerve. I be like, I like Miss Betsy, but you starting to show me hateful little bitch attitude.
He gonna be a fucking mummy anyway.
Shut up, hateful bitch.
Yep, I'm in a bitch mood today.
You sure are a hateful
So
bitch
bring your
mood.
fucking smoke.
A hateful bitch mood.
Hey, smoke. You been having a panel for the pussies, man. I don't know.
Huh?
Panel full of pussies. Scary people.
Man, shut your bitch
So
ass
much, she talks
up.
so much shit, and as soon as someone challenges you,
Scared
Shut the
about
fuck
what?
up. Shut the fuck up. I just
Scared
don't like
about
white boys. How about that?
you always got a
Scared
precondition of why you can't do something.
Right, I don't like white boys.
Mm-hmm. You like Asian boys, don't you?
You damn right. They fuck just
other
like
men, too.
niggas.
When you're married, we see the emails.
I'm not married, bitch. I'm widowed. Mind your motherfucking business.
Now she widowed, but she
Hey,
got a
excuse me for
man.
1 minute. Hey,
I don't
Smoke,
know who the fuck this bitch
I
be
sent
lying,
you
man.
a
She get on my
video
fucking
yesterday
nerves now.
when you first started the show.
That's why I will
don't know
not
if it's an
interact
old
with this
video
hoe.
or it's a
Because
recent
this
video.
hoe
It
is
could
on
be an
some
old
other
video.
bull hateful shit. These hoes
With
mad,
Joe Rogan.
angry, and a lot of
Did
times
you
when they
see
ain't
that
getting no
video?
real
Have you
dick,
ever
they
seen
be
that Joe
really
Rogan
mad.
video with
A bitch mad, you don't fuck
I
'em.
think the title is
They'll
Africans
fuck
are
you up. You
Native
fucking. They think you
Americans.
getting that dick somewhere
Yeah,
else.
I just showed that.
Fuck them over,
I
man.
think last night, yesterday or last night, by him talking to
Okay.
that black dude. By him talking to that black dude.
Yeah, you see how the so-called black dude kind of mixed the dope up and was like, before 1300s, we was coming over here already. How y'all know we couldn't build boats and all this old crazy shit? He was just flipping the whole shit. Like, what is he talking about?
Goofies.
Ain't nothing goofy about it, motherfucker. I told you that was the first strike of the pen to break this narrative that nobody was selling boats before the crackers claimed to be. The fuck is y'all talking about?
They goofies.
Yeah, that's the one I showed yesterday.
Yeah, I watched that episode.
They don't
Rob the
even
only one got
build
smoked.
nothing over there.
Rob the only one got smoked for you so far, Sister Bidness. So you're gonna have to beat him up.
Well,
Yeah, believe it or not, I really don't like to get Duffy triggered. I like to have conversations with her because she is knowledgeable. She just gets so goddamn caught in her feelings. She freaks out.
What do you want? Send the smoke signal or cash app, and I'll have a conversation with you.
Yeah, I ain't got no cash.
Hit smoke signals cash app so he could get a pack of cigarettes, and then I'll have a conversation with you.
Nah, I'll donate some feathers to the Wyatt tribe. I got.
You
some
don't got to
feathers.
donate shit. We got our own creative headdress makers. We have every.
Dressmakers. I love the language. Is that Aboriginal description?
We don't talk like Mongoloids, white boy.
I ain't even for that. Y'all have fun.
Mr.
I already know. I know.
Speaking English.
No,
But
you're
they,
speaking
like, he don't like, she don't like these
You're
white
over
boys so
here not
bad.
speaking a
But when I
language.
tell them the white people colonized the land and took it over the land, they got a problem with that
Over here
shit.
Speaking whatever fucking
It's called.
That's what I'm talking about. I tell them, hey man, the white man took over our land. They ruling the land. They took the land. They taking over. They came over here with their guns. And they got a problem with that. But she hate this white boy. Man, your hate is misappropriated. Let's just say that. You need to direct your hate and channel it correctly. Hate is a powerful emotion that can be used to change. Break out of stagnant forms and stalemate, procrastination. It breaks you out of those. It also can make you have the courage to do something you otherwise wouldn't do. But it can eat you alive as well. Tear your insides out, stress your heart out, overwork your inner organs. And that hate will actually be killing you on the inside if you don't channel it in the proper manner. That's why a lot of times these panels get hateful. People are venting out this hate and anger they have. They gotta release it, or it would eat them alive. It would stress their bodies out. You can sicken yourself on the spot from hate alone. People wonder why they easily get sick. Susceptible to colds and flus and stomach aches and viruses and all kind of dumb shit. Because they allowed hate to fester in their hearts. And that's one of the first things you must eliminate out of your body for it to be optimal, especially in its immune defense systems. So that's my opinion alone. Hey, Rudy Guru, I gotta end this shit. Kong TV!
Oh no, and I'm just listening in. I mean, I don't care about Africa, and I don't care about nobody that go over there and get beat up, because they shouldn't go over there. Just stay your ass home. Okay? You think you African, you're going to fly over there, then you find out that you ain't. And then you get something happen to you. But it's more shit happening here that we should be more concerned about. There was only one brave man who actually did what he should have did, where a cop killed his son and then he went and took one of theirs. Until niggas start learning how to stop coming from behind our avatars, and I ain't talking about doing no protests, but where are the Crips? Where are the Bloods? Are the motherfuckers too old now where they can't fight? I mean, niggas need to start fighting back. If you ain't gonna fight back, then you might as well just shut the fuck up. Because if you're just gonna talk about it on YouTube, that ain't gonna resolve nothing either. Talk ain't going to resolve shit. I'm serious. All these motherfuckers that be on the panel be threatening each other, giving their addresses, but when something really happened, where you really need them to defend their people, these motherfuckers ain't nowhere around. They behind avatars, and all they do is talk shit about what they gonna do. Next thing you know, they are getting ready to fuck each other. That's what the real issue is.
Fucking stop.
Come, TV.
Man, fucking stop, bro. Fuck that. Man, I was with her 100% until she said that. I had to stop the brakes. She driving the car. I reached my leg over there and pressed the brakes on this bitch and jump out the car. I was with her all the way down the street, nigga. We going 100. I said, hell no, bitch.
Come, TV.
Jumped out that motherfucker, bro. How in the fuck do you go to that? And you was relevant all the way up until you brought that gay shit in. Cause it started out while it's saying eye for an eye, nigga. You mad at them killing the African? What about them niggas getting killed over here? Smoke said, yeah, I don't get me that mad. I'm more mad at the niggas getting killed on their own land. And she was right, like, where's the Crips? Where's the blood? These niggas will rob you before they'll go get those crackers, blah, blah, blah. And then she said that. Oh my God, how in the fuck is a nigga on here mad at each other, want to kill each other, hurt each other, all of a sudden you say they getting linking up to fuck each other? That shit is impossible. You never witnessed that. Stop lying. Stop lying on whoever the fuck you're lying on. Don't do that to our black men, man. Now we know it's getting a phenomenon that we must stop. But our sisters are helping perpetuate this shit with comments like that. And it's more.
It end up being they're two niggas that's in love with each other that don't know how to come out and say that they like bending over. Sorry.
Man, stop lying. Stop lying. Man, you're lying. You're lying. Even though, listen, I'm the first nigga that strike out niggas for that gay shit. Super #1 gay joke, man. Okay? I'm starting to believe he ain't gay, but he trolled to that side that I just ain't with. Okay? Rude words. I don't know if these niggas really gay. I don't know. I don't want to know, but I just don't like gay jokes. So if they with that gay jokey shit, I'ma say, hey, nigga, stop it. But to sit here and allege and to accuse and to slander a man's name and say he really want to go link up with a nigga and bend over for him is diabolical. And it's showing you have pure hate and anger in your heart for the black man. What's wrong? Because I've noticed you always talk about going to get some dick, going to get some dick, going to get some dick. Go get your dick.
Come, TV.
Okay? But I thought you were married. Okay? Go get your dick from your husband. We don't care. We don't care. It sounds like you're angry. These men ain't giving you that dick. So you thinking, alleging they're wanting to go get a dick to some other guy. Stop the lie. Stop the lie. See? No, I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna let that slide, boy. No. Don't do it no more. I don't give a fuck. They wanna be linking up. Man, that's the absurdest shit I've ever heard. That's the most off the wall accusation could have ever been made upon our men. I rebuke that statement from you. I'm scared to listen to some more because I haven't even heard the rest of this goddamn 11-hour long stream.
All this bullshit that they just be talking on YouTube. All this protest, sign this fucking petition. Sign that fucking motherfucking petition. Because that motherfucking petition ain't going nowhere. I don't give a fuck who put the petition together. If niggas is not gonna come out and be men and be warriors, just shut the fuck up. Next.
I agree with that part, but stop the gay shit, please. I'm done.
Kong TV.